I have an important announcement about the future of Reform California and what we're trying to do with a big decision, a big step forward to change California politics. I'm Carl DeMaio, chairman of Reform California, and earlier today I made an announcement that I will be seeking a seat in the California State Legislature, the state assembly, in particular District 75. It's been several weeks that I've been weighing this, and let me tell you why I've decided to make this run. I am so frustrated. I'm fed up with California Republicans who are elected into office and do nothing. They can't mount an effective opposition or fight back against California Democrats. And I'm sick and tired of it. And I think that we need to have a shakeup in the California Republican Party. Now, let me tell you kind of how this is all going to go about. As many of you know, I chair Reform California, and we are very active in recruiting candidates across the state of California, supporting them, putting out a voter guide, opposing tax increases. We have our California Taxpayer Protection Initiative that a broad-based coalition, including the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association, the California Business Roundtable, are all working on. It's on the ballot in 2024, and that's our top priority. I have my proposed California Voter ID initiative and a number of other projects that we've been working on through the organization, Reform California, that I chair. Well, my decision to run for the state assembly is all about taking that movement inside the belly of the beast, actually capturing a seat in the state legislature and using that seat as a platform to introduce bills, to go to the floor of the assembly, to raise objections, to push back against the Democrats' agenda, to give voice to the voiceless in a way that perhaps we haven't seen from the minority party in many, many years. I'm going to be taking you inside the belly of the beast with this show. Now, obviously, I have to step down from my radio show on AM 600 Kogo. I am not stepping down from Reform California. I will continue to be chairman. We will continue to wage these campaigns that I just referenced a moment ago without any interruption. The only thing that changes is that under the law, I can't continue to host my daily afternoon drive time show on AM 600 Kogo in San Diego. So we're basically swapping a radio show for a legislative seat by making this run. Every day at 5 o'clock, we will continue to provide this show on our digital platforms. So please subscribe and hit the notification button on this YouTube account so that you can continue to get updates, our daily show. We also will continue to provide the show on the iHeartRadio app. So download the iHeartRadio app and follow the California Report or Reform California with Carl DeMaio. So every day you're going to continue to get a show. It just won't be on an AM broadcast tower anymore. In the coming weeks, I'm going to share more plans about what we want to do in the California State Legislature. And it's going to be very unconventional, and it's going to make a lot of people very uncomfortable, the politicians, of course. But I think it will be a welcome change for Californians who feel that they do not have a voice in Sacramento and that nobody is leading the fight. Now, I wouldn't be doing this if it were just me, because I can't do this alone. First, you've shown me with your support for Reform California that you're helping us with our grassroots campaigns, getting things on the ballot, fighting tax increases, helping recruit candidates for all sorts of offices, getting our voter guide out. So I need to do this with your help. And so I ask you to join us by sharing this video on your social media feeds, liking the video so it can spread farther with the algorithm that the tech companies use. But please do chip in a contribution at carldemaio.com or reformcalifornia.org, reformcalifornia.org. Chip in a contribution, power this campaign forward. I'm also going to be doing this in concert with a number of other candidates for state legislative offices in both the state Senate and the state Assembly, who have agreed to fight alongside me, and I'm going to fight alongside them as part of something that we're going to be calling the Reform California Caucus. In Washington, you know, they've got caucuses in the Congress, like the Freedom Caucus. We're going to have a Reform California Caucus in Sacramento of principled fighters who are not there to go along to get along, but are there to raise an alternative vision for our state and to fight like heck to educate voters, to convert voters, to flip seats, and to move the needle on important policy matters. We've tried it the establishment's way for 20 years. And what has that gotten us? It's gotten us a super minority position. So I ask you to join me as we try something different, something provocative, something innovative, something aggressive, but something long overdue. Join us at reformcalifornia.org, chip in a contribution, like this video, share it, and let's build this movement and let's take back this state that we were once proud to call our home. Until next time, candidate Carl DeMaio for State Assembly and Chairman of Reform California. Thanks for watching. Help us break through the censorship of the liberal media by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.